Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Tiatiawa First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made. And welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along today. Okay, what I want to have a quick look at. First of all, I do have on another screen on my laptop here the Madison Square Garden rally. It's on mute. I've protected it off. I've spiritually just put it's over there type thing. Looking, pop over every now and again just to see what's happening. Phil McGraw's on there at the moment. Oh, please, Dr. Phil. Uh, Used to respect him way back in the day, 20 odd years ago, but oh goodness me, hasn't times changed for him? But yeah, aside from that, what are they, about 3.5 hours in? No sign of the main man. People are starting to look really bored behind the stage. So you wouldn't want to go to need a bathroom visit, would you? But yeah, just keeping an eye on it. So let's see. I'll pop over every now and again during today's readings and just see how it's going. But what I want to have a look at. Why is January the 5th so significant? So, a lot of us readers keep accidentally stumbling on January the 5th. Trump himself has said January the 5th instead of November the 5th. Want to have a look to see if I can pick up anything as to why that day is so significant. It is the day before Congress certification of the votes. Now, I'm just going to put it out there. Change is underway worldwide, globally, but change is never easy, and change is also incremental. So please hold the line, link the arms, find your support groups. There's not going to be a result on November the 6th. There's going to be um, to the point where even there may be a state or two that refuses to certify. They will be irrelevant, but there will be court cases. There won't be a result of this election, and I don't feel there's going to be a result towards the middle or just before Christmas in December. That's just my feels. However, I do get things wrong. Queensland election was over the weekend. The Liberal National Party, the Conservative Right Party in Australia, did theoretically win that election. Yes, they did win the election by one seat, so they have a one-seat majority. However, my vibes is that it's not yet done and things are in play. All they require is one from the Liberal National Party to step down, go to a by-election, which is quite common in Australia, or they may just change allegiances and it flips. I just really feel that the Queensland election is not set in stone. Let me just put it that way. And it will be the minor parties and the independents that hold the balance of power if that one seat uh, steps aside. Okay, right. So what I want to have a look at is, why is January the 5th significant? Why have I Freudian slipped it? Why does Trump Freudian slipped it the day before Congress certification? And I do feel the best of democracy, the star of hope and healing, but I do feel that there will be at least one state that does not certify their election results. And I think that's why it's significant. And I don't know whether it's going to mean that the actual Congress certification is put off, or whether while it's resolved, or whether there's has to be an agreement um, by Congress to, okay, well, we'll just ignore them, or quite what will happen. Remembering that the actual this is interesting. So, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. If there is a state that does not certify the election results, so therefore the House members cannot sit from that state, then the House, can the House actually sit? Because I believe the House gets certified, and then so the House and the Senate get certified prior to the president, and they sit and they certify the presidential results. Is that what's happening? Let's have a look. Show me the energies behind why January the 5th is so significant. Why are so many of us picking up or Freudian slipping January the 5th? Come on down. I'm using my Gilded Tarot Royale if you're interested. And if I sound like I'm all blocked up, it's not a cold. The pine trees out the front are sporing, and yeah, I haven't, I have to get myself some antihistamine, but that's okay. Come on down. Let's have a look at the energies of why this date feels significant. Yes, something unexpected coming out of left field. Something unexpected being presented. So let's see where this goes. The second signifier is there's a sword of truth being wielded here, a declaration being made. Okay. Yeah, it feels it goodness me. Okay. Going on behind the scenes. Now I did see this card while I was shuffling, tried to come out. I left it in, tried to come out. But yeah, the energies behind the scenes are walking away and abandoning, an emotional abandoning. Now I know there's 3 cups spilt, so I don't know whether it's 3, but I feel it's actually just one state. Boy. And here's the voter, the energy behind the scenes. The will of the vote, walking away from the will of the voter, ignoring the will of the voter. Can I put it any clearer than that? I can't remember what state it is, but one of the states had a ballot about abortion rights, and it was overwhelmingly in favour of women having choice, and the state government just said, yeah, we're not taking any notice of that anyhow. It's got that vibe about it. Manipulation and attempting to manipulate, and the Ten of Pentacles, and an end of a cycle here. And to me, when I'm talking about the votes, Pentacles are the votes. Putting the votes in a big box and literally just slamming the lid on it. Bringing an end to the cycle of the vote. Okay. Karma hanging over. Disappointment, loss, heartbreak. Because of the female vote. The karma hanging over whatever this is. Disappointment, seeing an ending. Got 3 cups spilt here as well, the same as this one here. Because of the female vote that came out in abundance. Oh boy, the outcome, a tower moment. Breaking down of what was to be able to create something new. This is going to be tower moment stuff. Here's Biden on the bottom. Never forget, Biden is the one sitting in the big chair. He's in the big house while this is being resolved. He can choose not to shift. He is the one that chooses to hand over the power. But there's something really significant happening here on January the 5th. A plan organised from overseas coming to fruition will bring about a significant ending and volatile messaging coming forward, a volatile message being brought forward here. So I'm going to see how it's going to be resolved. This is about, again, it's a 3. We've got 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. I'm not feeling it's 3 states, but it might be the 3 levels of government. Something something about the vote that happened behind the scenes that, again, I know it's the Four of Pentacles, but you can clearly see three pentacles here, and one is being held off to the side. Trying to keep something hidden, but then we have the new beginning, and whomever made that, whatever agreement, is going to find themselves out in the cold, as there is an offer that is going to be made, and the wannabe emperor is going to find his basket is empty, forced to retreat. It's going to cause a lot of anxiety, though. There will be a ruling on it, a legislation ruling, to restrict whatever state this is, or the smoke and mirrors, restrict the smoke and mirrors. Again, a 3, heartbreak, loss and disappointment in regards to bringing the vote forward. We've then got the 8 of Pentacles, and then again, new beginning, and then moving forward. I think there's going to have to be some sort of workaround. You've got Biden, you've got, oh gosh, is it the Supreme Court perhaps trying to steal? But it's not going to work. You've got the infighting here, the squabbling back and forth, a ruling being made that will bring everything to an end and a new beginning, and it will expose the snake in the path, the oligarchs or Trump, and then we've got Jack Smith. Yeah, I'm feeling that there is going to be something significant that's going to, I don't know, I don't think certification's going to happen on the 6th. There's going to be something on the 5th that is going to, which, okay, show me. Is Congress going to be able to be seated in early January? Is the new Congress, I mean, forewarned is forearmed, is Congress going to be seated? The new Congress is the new Congress, because it'll be blue, is the new Congress going to be seated in early January? Okay, is the new Congress going to be, they want me to say, is the new Congress going to be seated on time? They keep reminding me there's no calendar and no clock in the universal energies. Speaking of calendars and clocks, I noticed I hadn't blocked out a few readings on my maighstirtarot website. I'm not doing readings at the moment, looking after my mum with chemo, so just be aware, it does say in big letters at the top, bookings closed, not doing readings at the moment. So come on down. Will Congress be seated as it? Don't think so. And on the bottom, three cups spilt, walking away. I don't think it is. I don't think Congress is going to be seated. Here we have the legal proceedings happening, challenged by the legal proceedings. A significant ending and a new beginning of the way of that things are done. Similar cards, different order. In the past, the attempt to steal the election, I mean, we know that's coming. And crowning the reading, the legislators bringing forward a message, bringing forward a new plan. Yeah, I'm going to say I don't think they will. I have been seeing for years now that Hakeem Jeffries would be Speaker of the House before the election, but that's not going to happen. That was all down to free will. We have a new speaker here bringing forward a new message. Celebration externally, or it could be again the 3 states, bringing forward their volatile plan. It may even be 3 states. Bringing forward their volatile plan, a volatile message, trying to hold things up. Hopes and fears. It's the Supreme Court. Again, we've got 3, 1 to the side and 3. So it might be 3 states, but there's 1 state that's holdout. 3 states that are in play early, but 1 state that's a holdout. Emotionally overwhelming, cleansing, and a lot of headlines in regards to this, shining the light on the snake in the path. This 1 state finding itself out in the cold because it has declared somebody a winner who wasn't the winner. A burdensome message, boundaries been set up and having to surrender, and then we have the sword of truth coming forward. 3 of Pentacles, again, 3, work behind the scenes, and then we've got Harris. 3 states, Harris. The swords are poised to plunge. There was some sort of agreement that was made that will be revealed with the Queen of Cups, and then legally moving forward. Oh, gosh. You've got this walking away. 3 swords poised above. 1 standing firm, bringing forth the vote, or just, I'm just going to say standing firm. Secrets being revealed, hidden agendas being revealed, but then the sword of truth coming forward. Yeah, I'm just going to put it out there, see how it lands. I think there's going to be 3 states that are, how do I put it? 3 states that refuse to certify. 1 of them will stand firm. I think that the others might even be 4, because I keep getting the 4 and then 3 plus 1. So it may even be 4 states refuse to certify. 3 will fall into line with the legal proceedings, but there'll be a 4th that will just refuse, is what I'm getting. And, okay, couple of cards. Yes, 3 I think will fall into line, and one will just say, nah, it's not happening. Wonder which one that will be. Okay. Can I have a look, please? Can I have a look? Is there going to be 1 holdout state that refuses to certify, which means the House and Congress cannot be seated? Man, oh man, what a mess. Crossroads moment. There's Harris on the bottom. Crossroads. A message, a plan being brought forward. The Wheel of Fortune. And 2 of Swords. I'm going to say yes. Trying to influence the outcome. And there's one. So crossroads, legal crossroads, planning crossroads, bringing forth their message, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and which is a big yes card. And on the next card is a big yes card, the biggest yes card. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Goodness me. Yeah, it's going to be a really long 2 months, perhaps. November to December, December to January, 3 months. A really long 3 months. Um, until until. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Forewarned is forearmed. Know that it will work out how it is meant to. Know that Biden is sitting in the big chair in the big house, and he is the one that will be passing over. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. There's just what can one say? Okay, love to you all. Catch you later. Bye bye.